fourth down. The Saints bring on their new punter for 2021, Blake Gillikin. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Oh, good move. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
Rodgers now on first down. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. A gain of 6 there on first. 2nd and 4.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Here's Rodgers. A check down here to Jones. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here. And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected. Demario Davis there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to... On first down, Rodgers. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Out to his left. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Now it's Rodgers throwing the out route and complete. It's Adams. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
And another nice catch there for a first down by Davante Adams. That's something we're quite familiar with. Last year, the NFL leader in touchdown catches with 18. Tied for second in receptions. Fifth in receiving yards. Add it all up, arguably the top receiver in the NFL.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Looking middle, and that's complete. Rodgers now on first down. And that's complete to Adams. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a third. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones, excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run, as his guys have now moved out in front. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Slant to Adams. Able to corral him right at the midfield stripe following that sparkling display of footwork we saw. 7 yards the pickup there. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. 2 yards is the pickup, and the Packers are going to have a first down. Rodgers going to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Adams. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Taken in at the 22. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Rodgers now to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's brought down. So we've reached halftime here. All right, we will see. The second half starts with a carry by Jones. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Marcus Davenport there to take him down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Rodgers.
And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Rodgers on 3rd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
68 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
You said it earlier in the quarter when we saw a broken tackle then that we might see some missed tackles here early on in week 1, and that's another one right there.
Yeah, not a surprise at all. It will even out as the season extends because everyone will get used to the play speed. But right now, here in the early season, the advantage definitely goes to the offense.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange something.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
Cameron Jordan so tough to block as he gets in there to record the sack.
After the sack on first down, Rodgers. Wide open receiver complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 16. That one goes for 24 yards. Now Rodgers. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Not much there, only a yard.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches as we just saw him do there because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not...
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
Again, it's Jones. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
Got a man. It's Tunyon. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tonyan, 60 yards. And the Packers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive.
Here comes the Saints punter now as he's on here to punt it away. This will be fielded at the 17. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The give is to Jones. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 72 yards rushing for him now to this point. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll go again to Jones. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. On play action, Rodgers. That's complete to Cobb. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Rodgers to Cobb, good for a Green Bay first. Throwing now is Rodgers. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tonyan. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now Jones. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
That time the completion goes for 4 yards. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now a draw play. This is Jones. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Now Rodgers. Looking left side, and it's complete.
And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Packers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Turning into a really good performance on the road. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside